long-winded, he'll just fucking hang up on you, dude. And then I'll call you back and be like, sorry, dude, you were boring. That's exactly what happened.
You're right. That is exactly what happened. Like, I completely hung up on you because I was so bored with agreeing with you.
Actually, another pro fighter just walked by the office, Rich Dalton. He fought King of the Cage. Actually, he fought Strikeforce. He fought Daniel Puder. And he goes, what's up? I go, I'm waiting for Eddie from MMA Radicals to call me back. He goes, why? I go, I'm in the middle of an interview. He goes, well, what happened? I go, he fucking hung up on me. And he goes, you're such a joke of a fighter, and then walked in the gym. I'm like, thanks, this is what I get. Now, this is the respect that I earned because of MMA Radicals.
And it's not that you're a joke of a fighter, it's I'm that fucking serious of a host. You know what I mean? Like you gotta bring it, man. Okay?
Exactly.
Yeah, I just got tired of fucking agreeing with you the whole time. I was like, geez, this guy's just a carbon copy of myself. Let me just click.
Yeah, exactly. What do we need two of us on here for?
Exactly. No. One of the things, this is actually my first week doing the show without my co-host. He has decided to part ways with us, and I will absolutely say that this is going swimmingly. In case you're just joining us, it's MMA Radicals Live. We have Sean Loeffler, the destroyer himself.
Destroyer.
Damn straight. But he's enlightening us on all kinds of things in the MMA world. And I won't say he's being very candid about it. It's awesome. Exactly the kind of guest we're looking for. So rolling on from what we were talking about, trying to move on a little bit and see who do you think is the most dangerous MMA fighter out there right now? You better fucking answer this right, or I'm gonna kick you.
I know. We're gonna fight each other next. Most dangerous MMA fighter right now, pound for pound, I would have to say Miguel Torres.
Miguel Torres. Okay. All right. Correct answer would have been yourself, but I'll go with Miguel Torres. Okay, that guy is.
I can't really say myself because I want to get more established before I say that. Like in my head, honestly, I mean, I'm not trying to be a cocky fighter. In my head, I know I'm pretty darn good. I've had 25 fights and won 21 of them, and 2 I lost to the injuries. But for well-roundedness right now, that's in the spotlight that's fought the top level of guys for their weight division, for sure, Miguel Torres. I mean, Uriah Faber's kind of a given that you always say that. You always say, St. Pierre. You always say Anderson Silva. You always say Fedor. So those are kind of like the 4 that you're always going to say. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, I do.
Because they're just like everybody, any fighter's going to go St. Pierre, Anderson Silva, Fedor. I think that the 2 most dangerous fighters in the world right now are Miguel Torres and Lyoto Machida.
I do believe that myself. I believe that that Miguel Torres is crazy good, and
crazy good,
Yeah, he fights in a weight class that a lot of people haven't heard of. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a step down. I say that the 125ers are fucking dangerous, and there are some people in the 125 division that could give Miguel some fantastic fights if they would meet in the middle somewhere.
I agree. I mean, I've got, I fight middleweight, anywhere between middleweight and light heavyweight. Sometimes catch weights in between there, but a heavier weight, for most guys. And I'm very entertained by the lightweight fighters.
Oh, yeah, a lot of the smaller guys are crazy. But here's my thing. Okay, if you were 135 pounds, okay, could you kick Miguel Torres' ass?
If I was 135
I don't want you to pull this thinking about it shit. There's no PC with this shit. You got to just say it. Would you kick Miguel Torres' ass?
I don't think anybody will kick Miguel Torres' ass. Could I beat him in a fight if I was 135 pounds? Was that the question? Or would I kick his ass? Because those are 2 different questions, Eddie. You're getting too technical. Kicking somebody's ass and beating him in a fight, 2 different things. Do I think if I was 135, could I beat Miguel Torres? I believe I would find a way to exploit a weakness and find a hole and get that victory. It might be a split decision, it might be a submission, it might be a knockout, but I believe if I was 135, I could get that victory. But you know what? I weigh 185, and if they put me in the cage with Anderson Silva right now, I might be a little hesitant, thinking, I might be a little green for the UFC to throw me up against the champ, but I truly believe in my heart of hearts, if I watched enough video and came up with a good game plan, I could beat him because I would find a weakness and I would just try and exploit that and go for broke. And if I don't, then I'm looking at the ceiling and everybody knows who I am anyway,
Thank you. Okay, we have had 3 fighters that have answered that question honestly, and one of them was our good friend Nissen Osterneck, And
nice.
yeah, he said, dude, if you put me in the cage with Anderson Silva right now, I will kick his fucking ass. All respect goes to Anderson Silva, but I will beat him down. And I truly believe that, because when it comes from your mouth and you think it out. Also, Thiago Alves said, I love Anderson Silva. He's a really good friend of mine, but yes, I would fight him and I would win. And now you have come out and said, you know, that you're not afraid of this. And you know what? This is what I want all the fans to know. This is how a fighter should think. Because if you don't think you can win, then you're in the wrong fucking sport, kid. Go play some
no matter what the circumstances are, too. You know, like, dude, last week I was so fucking sick. Like, I've got to fight in literally, 5 days, 6 days on Thursday I fight. And that's just part of fighting, is just fighting whoever, whenever. Like, last week, I don't care if my opponent hears this right now. I was thrown up sick. You know, I had it in and out. What's up? Bill Dean in the office. Yeah, that's right, baby. That's right. We are, so, like I said, like, you know, I was sick last week. I threw my back out, went to the hospital, and I fight on Thursday. But you know what? Fuck it. If my opponent hears this and knows, he thinks I've got some weakness to that because I was sick, bring it. We're going to get in the cage and fight anyway, so let's see what fucking happens. And that's what you have to do if you're a fighter. You just have to grin and bear it. The only difference between nervousness and excitement is a smile. So no matter who you're fighting, if you just put a smile on your face, you're just going to get excited and go for broke. You know, what's the worst that could happen? You look like a man. Or you could look like a bitch and run away like Caleb Starnes, you know?
Wow. That's fantastic. I love this guy. He's going to have to be on all the fucking time. Damn. You should be a co-host, man. Shit. I'm telling you, I'm in the market.
I will be. Look at that. I'll have guests coming in the room yelling into the microphones for no reason.
That's how it goes, man. Well, I'll tell you what, I won't take any of your time up. Let us know, okay, tell everybody about your fight and when it is and what promotion it's for, how they can get.
Okay, it's Prime Time Productions. It's called Riot at the Hyatt. It's in Westlake Village, California, which at the Hyatt Hotel. It's actually a really, really nice venue. They're doing it up like all expensive, like ballroom style. There's some boxing matches on it. There's a couple female-girl fights in the cage. So it's going to be totally unique. There's going to be Muay Thai, there's going to be pro boxing, pro Muay Thai, pro women's fights, and pro MMA, all in a cage, all at the Hyatt. There's going to be 12 fights, and they're doing a rotation of like boxing, Muay Thai, MMA, girl fight, boxing, Muay Thai, MMA, girl fight, which I think is kind of cool because it keeps everybody interested and you kind of learn different art forms, you know? But it's all professionals fighting, and I'm the main event versus Bill Albrecht. He's from Oklahoma. I'm from Hermosa Beach. We're fighting in Westlake Village, and that's March 5th, and it will be on the delayed pay-per-view, and it will be online at the Primetime Productions website, live streaming online for free as well.
Awesome. Free. I will definitely be watching that.
So, yeah, it's going to be cool. You know, they're starting to really mix in the boxing, mix in the Muay Thai, and the girl fights and the guy fights. So it's going to be an interesting dressing room, you know. All these boxing promoters now are starting to get involved in MMA, and I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's good. It's good on most aspects. I will say that. Most. It is good. All right, go ahead and throw some words out to your sponsors and shit. And sometimes I cut people off before they think they're sponsors because I know most people are sponsored by Tap Out. But I know you're sponsored by Tussle, so go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to shout out my sponsors right now. Tussle, obviously, is the best freaking company ever. If you guys go on MySpace or go online, look up Tussle Fight Gear and get some of their stuff. It's cool design. Slade's an awesome guy, and they make quality products, their T-shirt and their shorts. Like, I'm not just doing a little commercial for them. I'm being serious. Like, from a fighter, their shorts are legit, like, to train in. They're high-quality shit. And check them out. Emerson Knives is one of my sponsors. They're a knife company. Knockout Boxing and Fitness. If you're ever in LA and you want a good gym to train at, they got like 6 locations here, so that's awesome. The Fight Gear outlet, if you need any other gloves or anything, get that online and Triumph United. And besides that, look on my MySpace at www.myspace.com/SEANLOEFFL. I left out the ER, or you can Google Sean Loeffler. But I'll be on MMA Radical again. I'm going to get you some other guys that I train with on the show for sure, too, because I'll just have to get them on the phone and get them talking to you, and they're all great guys. So I'll make sure I call in consistently.
Awesome. Fantastic. Like I said, I'm always in the market for a guest co-host, so anytime I got a seat open, I'm going to give you a call, man.
I'll be there. I'll be there 100%. I'm a reliable guy. You got it.
All right. You have been one of the greatest guests we have. Thank you very much, man. Good luck with your fight.
Eddie, good luck with the rest of the show, and hit me up later, and I'll be listening.
Hell yeah. Peace.
Later, brother.
All right. That was Sean Loeffler on MMA.